Hello everyone and welcome to Games, Comics and Crafts. In this video I'll be looking at Cyberpunk 2077 Kickdown issue 2. Okay, so this is the second issue of Cyberpunk Kickdown. This one's lasted an issue longer than the last series, which I was not happy with. This one is okay. It's not too bad. Um, okay, so we start off with this girl. She is apparently, you know, got a heart of gold, seemingly. She's giving out coffee to the homeless. And she goes back to a garage to find out that someone's broken into it. And it turns out that it's our friend has basically broke in. Now, presumably, there is a relationship going on between here, a romantic relationship in the past. It might be they were friends. It seems to be hidden as a romantic relationship. They don't get on very well afterwards. It's all very even if it was romantic, it didn't end very well because everyone's very disjointed. They seem to be willing to kind of reach the neck out sometime, but most of the time it's just arguments and arguments. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, she turns out that she needs access to the car because there's something going on. She basically needs to intercept this guy and kind of bring him in to help her people. But it also turns out that she was kind of working with the cops because apparently they let her go, and she's intent to try and play both sides against the middle, as it were, and to basically to bring that guy in that killed her father, or was responsible for her father's death. Takes the car out for a ride, has a bit of a run around in it, which is pretty good. Yeah, so Kickdown is the person she's after. Again, I can never remember people's names. Yeah, it just goes over my head sometimes and just think, okay, character A, character B. It turns out that this guy she's got to bring in is apparently in a kind of like a cyber boxer, and she's been kind of following him around. He comes out the vehicle, and just as she's kind of about to follow him to try and kind of bring him into the big guy she was talking to last issue, she's assaulted by two people that are possibly anti her because of the fact that the rumors going around that she sold everybody out, or it could just be they're just trying to steal a car. This is quite a cool action scene. I like the flow of the artwork. Speed lines are very cool, and yeah, I just think it's well put together. You know what's going on. There's no kind of like, well, did they hit? What happened there? Did they hit someone, or did they not hit someone? You actually know what's going on. Anyway, she takes both of them out, drives away in the car, and it turns out the delay of the fight means that she can't get to the boxer in time. So she calls a friend up and basically says, right, you need to help me out. This guy is going to get away if I don't stop him. He's way too fast in front of me. Can you do something about it? And it turns out that she does. She smashes her own car into the boxer's car, and she's injured in the process. But she put our hero, in quotation marks, um, rounds him up, basically brings him inside and kind of says, "Oh, was you in troubles? Oh, not really. You know, it's fine." And she kind of said, "Well, has he got any kids? Because I know you're going to do some really bad stuff to this guy." He says, "Oh, don't know. It doesn't matter." She kind of goes, "No." So she kind of has a flash of morality because she knows that her own family life was completely disrupted by someone murdering her father, and she obviously probably doesn't want to inflict it on the kids of this person. But it's brushed aside pretty quickly because her ultimate goal is that she wants to bring in this kickdown chap. So it does, anything else is kind of superfluous to that. Anyway, um, she she goes out to finds a car outside. There's two people dead in it, and it turns out that they are more police that turn up, and they basically kind of like saying, right, we expect results. We kind of let you out for a reason. You've got to bring these people in, and kind of give them to us to kind of round up. So we expect results. And her friend is watching her. So her friend now highly suspect that the rumors about her turning to the police to kind of help out are true. Um, so yeah, so I like this. This has got a kind of like a little multi-layered narrative to it. We've got people that know she's bad, people that think she's bad, people that think she's is bad, but she isn't in their eyes, and the coppers are thinking that she's on their side, but she's not really. She's just trying to do it. She's an interesting character, and she's got kind of like a very loose moral kind of thing, but every so often saying, or pique a kind of like, pick a conscience, and she'll like go, oh, okay, maybe I shouldn't be doing this, and then it's kind of dismissed because of ultimate, quest for revenge is more important than all this kind of stuff. I like this. This is very much cyberpunk in my opinion. I can see my players doing exactly the same thing. It's like, oh yeah, we're gonna kill this guy, but what if it's, oh no, that's fine. We'll just ignore that, and then we won't think about it again. So yeah, this is a good series. This is probably one of the better ones. Definitely. I still think that Trauma Team was the best. I've still got to get hold of the two graphic novels, which I haven't got yet, which I believe are unique to being graphic novels rather than collections of Cyberpunk series. I think it's the Johnny Silverhand one and another one. Um, And technically speaking, I've yet to play the game because I haven't actually played the game yet. Because when I heard the expansion was coming, I was going to wait for that, and then I haven't actually got around to it because I ended up playing Persona 3 for 150 hours. But yeah, this is a good series. So yeah, it ties in with the RPG as far as I'm concerned. So if that works that way, perfect. I'm still perplexed why that they haven't done a Netrunners book because they've done an RPG expansion. So that is a puzzler. But I'm sure that at least even if they all die at the end of that, then which again another thing I haven't watched yet. Um, then I'm sure there's backstories for characters they could do if they need to be done. So anyway, so that's about it. That's all I'm saying for this one. So thank you for listening to my ramblings, and hopefully I will see you on another video very very soon. Bye bye.